Hey everyone, welcome to Begin 30 Days of Tai Chi. This is day number 6, Total Body Stretch. So we'll begin with the feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, softening the shoulders. And on the next inhale, the arms float up in front to shoulder height. And on the exhale, the arms float down, the knees and hips soften, opening the door. It's one of the first movements in traditional Tai Chi. It's a way to just start the journey, adding in some gentle movement to start the flow. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. Then the arms float down, the palms face up. The hands float up the midline, turning at the heart, pressing up overhead, floating out and down, holding up the sky. It's a great way to open the shoulders, stretching the chest, decompressing the spine, creating length, opening the joints, stretching the muscles as well. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting the sky and the earth. To the other side. Keeping the spine neutral, or if you want, you can do a side bend, opening up the side body, stretching the torso. And one more time to the other side, still breathing. To a side bend. Then we'll add in some rotation of the spine, loosening up the joints. Bottom hand pushes to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. And coming back to center, we'll push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. This time you can turn a little bit more if you want, letting the back heel come up. You can even look over the shoulder. Coming around to the other side one more time. And then from here, the back hand swings around as if it's gliding on the surface of the water. The other hand comes around as the dragon swings its tail. Making little waves, sending them out into the distance. One more time. This time we'll hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. Then the hands draw in towards the heart, and we'll push out to one side as you lean to that same side. And coming back to center, we'll push to the other side. The dragon stretches its tail. All right, this time as you push out to the side, you can step the opposite foot out to the side as well, getting a little stretch. And one more time to the other side. And then hug the big tree as you step in, rounding out and soften, and then step one foot out to the side, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and the hands dip down towards the earth. The hands come all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body, digging in the garden. Planting our seeds. And then we'll reverse direction. The hands float up, they drift all the way out and down as we harvest from the garden. Coming up, circling around one more time. And then from here, we'll round out the arms, hug the tree. You can bring the feet in a little bit closer if you like. Arms open up wide. And this hand drops down and drifts over to the other side. The hands switch positions, and then they float across as we wave hands like clouds, like white fluffy clouds in the bright blue sky, just drifting across effortlessly as we learn to move like nature with effortless ease. Breathing, feeling the sensations, feeling the air between the fingers. One more time. This time the top hand makes a hook. The bottom hand comes up. The bottom hand floats across the horizon. The palm turns out, shoulders soften. Let's do that again with just the arms. One more time, single whip. And then this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side, floating across. Breathing in. Breathing out. You can always soften the hook arm if it gets tired. We'll just do one more single whip. And then release the hook. Let it drift over to the other side. The hands switch, stepping in, cloudy hands. Drifting across, letting go of any tension you don't need. Breathing. And this time the top hand makes a hook. Bottom hand comes up. Bottom hand floats across the horizon. Palm turns out. And then let's circle it around once more with just the arms. All right, this time you can step in as the hand comes up, and then step out to the side, single whip. Nice and soft. Taking your time, no rush, nowhere to go. Can you be here now? One more time, single whip. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over, the hands become clouds. Stepping in, taking your time, breathing, letting go. And then this time you can step in as you make a hook. Step out to the side, single whip 2 times. Drifting across. And then from here, we'll reverse direction. So the hand comes up and over, and then softening down, the hand scoops through, and then back up. The snake creeps through the grass. Do that again. And if you're afraid of snakes, then any other non-threatening animal creeps through the grass. One more time. And then release the hook. The hand drifts over. The hands become clouds, drifting across, stepping in. Once again, softening the shoulders, just letting go of anything you don't need. Good thing to do in life as well. All right, this time step in as you make a hook, and then step on out. Single whip 2 times. And then from here, reverse direction. The hand comes up and over, scooping down and through, and then back up. Snake creeps through the grass. And as always, it doesn't matter how low you go, just meeting yourself where you're at. One more time. Snake creeps down. Then release the hook. Cloudy hands. Once again, stepping in, drifting across. And we'll continue to wave hands like clouds a few more times. Like a moving meditation. So much healing. It's actually called medication in motion by some. Breathing, feeling the sensations, softening. One more time. And then this time we'll hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. The arms open up wide, the hands float down. This time the fingertips point up towards the sky. The hands float all the way up and over, and then spiral the hands away from each other as they float down. Silk reeling. Really opening up the shoulders and chest, stretching the body. One more time, like we're wringing out the tension. Letting go. And then reverse direction with the arms. Circle in front, hug the tree, soften. And the arms open up wide, the hands float down. The palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand drops down and floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Do that again. Creating focus and clarity, calming the mind, grounding the energy, letting go. And then from here, release. The hands float up in front. Draw the hands in towards the heart, making a diamond shape with the hands. and then press out, sending out loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down by the sides. You can step the feet together or as close as you can. And we can finish with a bow.